Here we go, about to start the second period. Your Whalers are up 3-2. So far, kind of a little bit of a sloppy game. It's all come in spurts. Whalers controlled most of that period, and then UpperCape Tech came and scored 2 goals within a minute. The face-off here with Austin Starr. On his right wing is James Lester. We mentioned him a bit in the first period, wondering why he wasn't playing. Caught up with Coach DJ Watkins, second-year coach, and James didn't play the first period for some disciplinary reasons. So James is out, looking to set a tone quickly. Nice to have James back in the lineup because he is one of your best players. He and Austin have not played together yet this year, but last year were a strong force. So we got Carter Snell coming up. I got Marsh Hickman, puck trying to get the puck out. Austin Starr, and here he comes. James Lester, puck hard in the corner. Big boy at 6'2", gets control of the puck. He's got Austin Starr with him. Behind the net, Austin gets it, walks up, takes a hard shot, gets deflected up into the netting. It got deflected out by a UCT player, and we'll have a offensive zone face-off. At a moment to catch up with DJ between periods, and he thought his boys played with a good amount of hustle during times, but really had some big defensive letdowns, as we spoke about. So Austin Starr has the face-off. Looking to get that puck back. Marsh Hickman gets it, loses control a little bit in the skates. Carter Snell actually keeps it in, just dribbles out. Number 4 for UpperCape Tech, loses control. Marsh Hickman gets it, Carter Snell gets it. Nice strong pass. Marsh Hickman controls the puck and gets it deep. You got a good forecheck coming here with 2 players. James Lester gets that puck in the corner, and Austin Starr has it on the sideboards. Austin pushes that puck wide. UpperCape Tech, strong breakout pass. Marsh Hickman reaching a little bit. We've got Sam O'Keefe who gets it deep in a full line change. Out back, we've got Alex Freeman coming on, Ben Lombardi, number 5, Keith Johnson. Again, another offensive face-off. Neither team can get a flow yet early in this first period. It's just been a lot of stops and starts without very much possession. Ben Lombardi is going to take this face-off. He's got Gavin Fye to his right and Keith Johnson to his left. Wonder if Coach DJ Watkins is going to continue to roll 3 or try and get a little momentum here by going with his 2 top lines. We shall see. Looking at the bench, it looks like we'll get that number 3 line out next. So it's nice to see some depth coming through. Puck goes deep. Number 5, Keith Johnson hustles, gets control behind the net, looks to make a pass. Stood up by UCT. Johnson gets it back in the corner again quickly. UCT, they're running at him a little bit. Hard around the corner, good pass. Ben Lombardi misses a good opportunity in front. Gavin Fye again has it behind. A lot of control for this line of the Whalers. This is your heart line. It may not have as much skill as the other line, but these guys are who you trust to forecheck and have control. Hand pass by Gavin Fye. Touch next by UCT, so there's no whistle blown. Carter Snell gets it deep in our zone. Icing is waved off because it did touch a Whalers player. Carter walks up, looking for that next pass, gets it up the boards, trickled over to Gavin Fye. Gavin Fye get hit a little bit right underneath us. Carter gains the line, looking for a little bit of a rush, so looking for a defenseman to take his spot. And we've got 4 guys in deep, and we're going to get a face-off. Probably a good momentum burst. That line definitely caused a spark. So this is your next grouping. Marsh Hickman came down off of the line with Austin Starr where he was playing. And now he's on that, what I was calling the freshman line, or the Oddfellows line, because there were 3, 7, and 9. So centered is Gavin Pekarczyk with Jack Gammons to his right and Marsh Hickman. So nice to have someone with a little bit more size. And again, but all 3 freshmen still. Marsh Hickman, who's just been playing up the line. So number 27, Alex Freeman, gets control of the puck behind the net, carries it, picks up his head, and he looks for Jack Gammons. Jack Gammons sees it, rolls under his stick, pushing up. Number 4 for UCT in the Royals, pushing it. He's got a 1-on-4 here. Loses control a little bit, and now you see your Whalers coming back. Number 20, Sam O'Keefe, pushing it up. Hard shot right behind the net. You're looking for a forecheck here. Marsh Hickman gets the puck. Gavin Pekarczyk, good soft shot right on, and we will see a new line come on for your Whalers. That was a very, very good shift for that third line. Provided a lot of energy. Had a couple couple good pucks, and they were playing against the top UCT line. So now we have Austin Starr, we've got Tyler O'Keefe, and James Lester should be able to take advantage of what should be a weaker UCT line. James Lester gets it in the corner, picks up his head, passes it to the defenseman. Carter Snell steps up. Ricochet shot. UCT gets control. Austin Starr gets it right back. Shot. Stutters behind the net. James Lester has it in the corner. Again, possession being the key. James Lester walks in the corner, still has it. If he beats a man, then he's an odd man situation. Nice check by UCT. They take 2-on-1. And when that happens, Whalers have to come up with it. Austin Starr gets the puck in front, shot. That was all Whalers. They controlled the puck the whole time, and even when it came loose, your Whalers had a chance for a good quick shot. Coach Watkins will leave this line on the ice, and you'll see UCT coming back again with the strength. So these guys, we'll see, will be very, very tired. Number 7, number 4, number 10 have gotten a lot of playing time. And with your Whalers playing 3 full lines, you should be in good position. James Lester, only 4 minutes into this period and into this game for him, takes the Whalers' second penalty. What that was a slash. He hit the player's stick from above. Anytime you hit the player's stick from above and they lose possession of their stick, it is a penalty. And as a result, we have a 5-on-4 with a face-off down in the Whaler zone. You can't change late like that, which is why UCT just had a man check back to the ice. UCT takes quick possession. Number 20 behind the net, gets control of it, pushes to the wide. 7 pushes out to the defenseman. Number 20 back to 7. They are running an overload, so you have 3 guys on one side. Number 20 is your shooter, setting up. You got to look for that. Defenseman, strong shot. Bodie Corbett with a great save. Folks, that was a great power play possession by UCT. Keith Johnson hustles to get this puck, has control on a man down, and is starting to control this power play. It's forcing UCT to come all the way back up the ice, and we have an icing from the team who had a 5-on-4 advantage. That is a big no-no. So right now we're going to have a face-off back in the Whalers offensive zone. They are still down a guy, but when you are forcing the power play team to go all the way down the ice, you're then in control of the power play situation. So Austin Starr looking for a clean win. Back to Alex Freeman. Oh, but he loses that puck. It comes up the middle, and Carter Snell gets possession. Again, possession being the key. Carter Snell comes up, wraps it around, and he's got Sam O'Keefe. Alex Freeman rushing in. Alex Freeman dumps the puck softly in. You got Tyler O'Keefe with a good hard play. Gets behind him. The key is to keep guys in front of you. So right now we have a 4-on-3. UCT should have pushed that a little bit harder. And in fact, your Whalers have had more control in this power play than UCT has. That can, folks, be a very good momentum swing. Alex Freeman takes the puck up, loses his footing, and we have an offsides as he enters the zone before the puck. We are only a minute 10 into this power play for UCT, and it is all Whalers. You haven't seen scoring chances, but you've seen them control the puck. Ben Lombardi, who's historically been one of the Whalers' best penalty killers, is still on the ice, or is taking the face-off for us and looking to get control. UCT is having some personnel issues as they don't know who to get on the ice, and again, another late change and a switch at center. Ben Lombardi looking for a face-off win. Number 7 getting a lot of ice time here today. Oh, big step up. Uh-oh. Got a little careless right there, and that puck gets deep, and we have an obvious penalty call here. That was a check from behind. He was about 3 feet out, and his head was going in. You don't know if they're going to call boarding or a check from behind. We're just lucky, folks, that it was kind of a soft play and it wasn't something real dangerous. I wouldn't be surprised if they're talking about a misconduct, because Massachusetts State Hockey is taking that very seriously. Considering no one was hurt and it's relatively soft play, it should be 2 minutes, and yes, we just got the call for 2 minutes. So we have another 4-on-4 situation, which is what we saw before, where the Whalers did score on the 4-on-4 situation. And in 27 seconds, they will get an extra man and be on a power play. So you got to wonder if James Lester's from the box is going to go on for a 5-on-4. In the meantime, you're just looking for the Whalers to get possession and keep control of that puck. Ben Lombardi has it. He's playing defense again. Oh, he pushes it in. He has control in the half boards. Getting it back to Gavin Fye. Carter Snell from the point. Big shot. Misses the net. Good hard shot. Keith Johnson has control. Held on to it for a little too long. Carter Snell gets it. Puck still in. Gets it into the corner. 2 seconds. 1 second. And we are on a power play, folks. Good pass in the middle by Ben. So we had Jack Gammons come out as power play for James Lester's penalty. Coming up, Jack Gammons on the right-hand wing. Austin Starr carrying it up the corner. A defenseman from UCT stepped up against Austin Starr. Not a good idea. Austin's one of the most solid kids on the ice you'll see. Down in the corner, we've got Gavin Fye walking it in, looking for backhand opportunity. Steps up, dribbles in, and gets a save. That's not a bad effort play. You get a whistle, you get the line you want out there after a 4-on-4, then a 5-on-4. And we should have a strong power play opportunity here. And if you're a Whaler fan, you got to hope they find the gumption to put this in the net. Austin Starr is going to be your center. You've got James Lester as your shooter on your left wing. On your right-hand side is Tyler O'Keefe. And defensively, you've got Ben Lombardi again, which is a theme, and Carter Snell. Good strong shot from Carter Snell. Comes off. Good rebound off the boards for Austin. Austin gets possession back. Gets it back to Ben. Ben shot. Ooh, ricocheted up. And we have 14 seconds into this second group on the power play, and it's all Whalers. So we need to get a face-off win here. I would say, folks, face-offs have not been a strength of your Whalers. They've lost the majority of them, and it's something they need to work on. There we go. Tyler O'Keefe gets on the half boards. Over to Carter Snell. Carter Snell gets possession. Long shot. Looking for a rebound. Like we spoke about before a little bit, you take those long, hard shots on the ice for a tip or a rebound. You'll remember that's how the second goal went in, and that's exactly what Carter was looking for. Those high shots are often low percentage shots that you don't get any offensive possession. Ben Lombardi saves it, and then it comes back out. He's going to push it back to Carter Snell. Carter's going to push it over James Lester. James has a little momentum, carries the zone, walks in, big shoulders. Now, James is a strong guy against most high school kids. UCT has a nice clearing attempt, but Carter gets it on the red line. Carter Snell steps up. Nice pass over to Tyler O'Keefe. Tyler tries to get it deep and just can't handle it. We have 10 seconds left on your power play, so you should see UCT bring a guy out. We're still 5-on-4, so hopefully they gain the zone, keep possession, and go from there. Carter Snell trying to carry it up the ice. James Lester has it, trips up, and this could be dangerous with UCT's strongest player coming in the box, but Whalers quickly gain possession. Austin Starr got away with something there. He wrapped his arms around the body of the UCT player and probably should have had a penalty called against him. Austin Starr pushing it up. He's been on the ice now, folks, for a minute and a half right now. Your typical shift should last around 45 seconds. So we just had a offsides play. It's probably a little bit lucky for the Whalers because they were tired, and if it came the other end, they might have been in trouble. So we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone again. And we have Gavin Fye taking this face-off. This is a little different line, and it's because Ben Lombardi was just on that power play. So Gavin Fye between Marsh Hickman and on the far side is Keith Johnson. This is a very fun line to watch. All three of these players are talented and aggressive. So you'll see these guys just buzz. This is that little Marchand line that I was talking about before. Going hard. Out on defense, you have Sam O'Keefe who gets control, and Alex Freeman's on the other side. So Sam O'Keefe gets it, pushes it up. Keith Johnson misses that puck. This comes all the way down for an icing. Bodie Corbett was caught a little off surprise. I'm not sure why UCT did that. Perhaps they forgot that they were not on a power play anymore. But Bodie was a little off his guard there. So again, we have an offensive possession with a fun line to watch, and all a very young line. Everyone on the ice are sophomore and younger. So tough loss on that face-off for Gavin Fye. Alex Freeman steps up, but the puck gets past him just the same. The Whalers need to look for a little bit more control of the puck here. Puck squirts out. Alex Freeman gets it. Actually he loses it. Keith Johnson picks it up. Neutral zone. You've got Gavin Fye coming to get that puck, and Marsh Hickman misses it on the boards there. Puck gets around. We've got Keith Johnson coming wide. We've got Sam O'Keefe carrying the puck through one too many guys, and he still has possession. Good long shot right in the center. Something my brother always jokes about is it's not archery, so you're not trying to shoot for the center. Should be looking to get that puck off a rebound off his pads or into one of the corners. You get a whistle in the offensive zone, and hopefully the Whalers can gain possession from here. This is your top Whalers line with Starr, Tyler O'Keefe, and James Lester. So looking to get something done. Tough draw luck right there. Come down 2-on-2, Carter Snell and Alex Freeman. We haven't had constant defensive pairings, so maybe the defensive pairings are trying to figure each other out. Who knows, but they don't look in sync right now. UCT carrying the puck a lot. James Lester carrying the puck up the wide. He has the ability to do this on his own if he wants. Carrying it wide, he can just walk right over a guy. That probably should have been a penalty with the arm stretched out, but against a player James' size, it doesn't usually get called. So UCT's pushing up, great breakout pass, number 7 pushing wide. We've got Alex Freeman with a solid check. That's what it's all about, is keep your player wide and getting body, because you have numbers generally in the defensive zone. Oh, we got 2-on-1 coming up, 3-on-1. Austin Starr, Tyler O'Keefe, who's staying high? James Lester staying high. Shot goal! That's a hat trick for your Whalers. That's a hat trick for Austin Starr. Folks, what will we see here tonight? That is awesome. The young man who has been the heart of this team for a part of 2 years is coming back from his first 4 games not playing, and not just his 3rd goal. That 3rd goal is similar to his first, where he saw net above the goaltender's shoulder and snapped it in. Whalers have a 4-2 lead with a very strong effort on a 3-on-1 Austin Starr. Typically you see on a 3-on-1 a player go wide, a player go to the net, and a player carry it. A player carrying it generally makes a pass, but they don't need to. They only pass it in the event that they get pressure. Austin clearly saw no pressure. They stalled the other 2 guys, and Austin took advantage of it with a great shot. Whalers keep possession. Hopefully this creates a little more momentum with 5 minutes to go in the 2nd period. Ben Lombardi skates around, has control of the puck, strong shot, trickles down, big rebound, second chance opportunity, no goal. That's okay. That's a great effort opportunity for your Whalers. They are taking over the 2nd period, and you would love to see this continue. Folks, maybe UCT is getting a little tired, or maybe it's clicking for the Whalers, but while the score doesn't reflect it, they're in complete control right now. Ben Lombardi's getting the face-off. He's got Gavin Fye off his right wing, set back a little bit, looking for a shot opportunity. Carter Snell gets it on the defensive wing. UCT gets control, pops right back. Sam O'Keefe has it. Sam O'Keefe pushes it up to Gavin Fye. Gavin Fye misses it. Puck goes deep in your Whalers zone. Sam O'Keefe gets it back. Carter Snell's watching. He picks his head up, pushes it up. Keith Johnson pushes it up. We now have some numbers coming for your Whalers. Gavin Fye off the redirect. Backhand, upper corner. That looks a lot like, folks, that was a great goal. I stated before that I felt that Gavin Fye looked a lot like Brad Marchand. We saw just 3 nights ago Brad Marchand score the game winner in overtime with a similar quick move on his backhand over the goalie's shoulder. Your Whalers are now leading 5-2, 2 goals in a minute span, and all momentum is on their side. Let's see if they can keep this up, because last time that they had complete control of the game in the first period, they got a little soft and gave up 2 quick goals. So let's see how they respond. Number 20, Sam O'Keefe, carries his own. Again, we're with this top line. You can see TJ Watkins looking to keep control of it. Lester in front, and it squirts out. So we got the top one. Oh, bad pass by Alex Freeman. Sam O'Keefe's going to pick up the puck in the corner. Tyler O'Keefe, brother to Sam O'Keefe, gets control. Folks, another interference penalty. I was watching the puck, and that was behind the play. It looks like this is going on to Alex Freeman. Alex Freeman, all 6 feet 2 inches of him, must have stood up to the player in the middle of the zone. So this is where it gives UCT a good opportunity to get right back into this game. Your Whalers have a 5-2 lead, but a quick goal by UCT heading into the third period could switch things around. So this penalty kill is big. Big face-off win. Carter Snell gets it all the way down. That is a great way. If you're watching the clock right now, you're just going to watch about 25 seconds click off while they try and get it all the way down. James Lester, first to the puck, strong offensive push, and just misses a great goal-scoring opportunity. That was all effort. All effort. So based on that momentum, you see UCT, UpperCape Tech, has called the timeout. Typically you reserve those timeouts for part of the way through the third period or towards the end of the third period to get the right matchups and get people rested. The coach of UCT clearly felt this is a pivotal moment in the game and is taking advantage of it. He wants to make this power play count for his team and cut this lead to 5-3. He just watched his boys lose possession of the puck all the way down and give the Whalers a huge opportunity. Your Whalers down there look a little bit loose. You can start to see a couple players who don't typically play might get some ice time in the third period. So I think some of these older guys and some of these more experienced guys are looking to score a couple goals as a little bit of a cushion to try and get some of the younger guys some more ice time. I'm not sure if that's the case, but we'll see. So UCT clearly thinks this is a pivotal moment in the game, and we need to see how the Whalers respond to that with an offensive face-off being down 5-4. Having 4 men on the ice to UCT's 4. James Lester keeps control of the puck. Carter Snell gets possession in the neutral zone, passes it right back to Sam O'Keefe. Sam O'Keefe off the boards. Austin Starr just walks through a guy. And we have a 2-on-1 for your Whalers. We're a man down, strong shot, rebound. James Lester just misses on the far post. What a play on a man down opportunity. James Lester gets a puck off the crossbar. Folks, your Whalers should be playing 5-4. This looks like a best shift of the night so far, with Austin Starr and James Lester and Sam O'Keefe and Carter Snell playing defense. Sam O'Keefe carrying it up in the middle. Probably a dangerous play on a penalty. We got 2-on-1. What Sam O'Keefe shoots it right into the bread basket. That was a great effort, but you probably should have taken advantage of the 2-on-1 a little bit more. This has been all Whalers while they have been killing a penalty. UCT, after taking that timeout, has to be a bit disappointed. On the ice right now, we've got Ben Lombardi. We've got Keith Johnson on his wing. Defensively, we've got Sam O'Keefe. After rushing the zone, I'm a little surprised that he's still out there. And Carter Snell. Sam O'Keefe is tired, so watch for that just in case UCT gets a break here. Carter Snell gets possession of the puck, carries it up, picks up his head. Sees Keith Johnson, neutral zone. UCT gets control of neutral zone. Remember, they're still in a power play. We have 46 seconds left, even though you wouldn't have thought it. 2-on-1, Keith Johnson, Ben Lombardi. Keith Johnson, senior to senior shot. Goal for your Whalers. Keith Johnson passes it to Ben Lombardi, who passes it back to Keith Johnson, and he scores to make it 6-2 on a man down. Folks, this is what we expected to see all game, and it's finally coming to light here in the second period. Both seniors, both captains, a lot of leadership on that goal. Coach will like showing tape of that because that's exactly how you work a 2-on-1. The best part about Keith Johnson, he shot that puck right on the ice. It went right in. So remember, folks, we're still down a man. Your Whalers are still on a penalty kill. Out on the ice, we have Gavin Fye and Tyler O'Keefe. Carter still has control behind the puck, behind the net, and he'll burn time. He's in no rush, remembering that he is on a penalty kill. 19 seconds left to go. Carter's rushing it. He's caught a little deep. Got to get defensively back. Oh, that's a dangerous hit. I cannot believe that wasn't called with the ref right here. Coach, anytime your shoulders are turned towards the board, you should not be checking. UpperCape Tech with a little bit of possession, a little bit of momentum. Shot on Bodie Corbett. Nice glove save. Pushes it down. Carter Snell, who's probably been on the ice for 3 minutes straight here, has possession again. So Carter's pushing it up. He's either an Ironman or dog tired, but we'll see how that plays out. Oh boy, that was a helmet-to-helmet hit. That is, folks, I don't often say this, that was a terrible call. You'll see it on the tape. He hit him solid with the puck at his feet. That's a call I don't get, and it goes against the Whalers. Okay, so I was incorrect on that. That's my apologies. It's a matching minors, and it was a play that didn't happen with that hit. It was away from the puck. Folks, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing here. They're giving Gavin Fye the penalty. Okay, so your Whalers actually are on a power play here. I've been misleading you because I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so it looks like two things happened. One, there was an interference call on UCT, and then matching minors, one on Gavin Fye and one on UCT. So, which leads to a power play for 2 minutes with a minute 23 going. So your Whalers, led by Carter Snell, who's now been on the ice for 4 minutes straight, that's a long time, is pushing the puck up, and your Whalers are looking for possession. Let's hope they can look half as good as they did on the man down. If that's the case, for sure to see another goal. Carter Snell pushes it up. Keith Johnson in the neutral zone. Soft check by UCT. Keith Johnson walks around him using some of his soccer play moves. Up the side of the boards, has control in the corner. Passes it out to Austin Starr. Austin Starr misses it. UCT dumps it. This whole Whaler team looks a little bit tired. 45 seconds left in the period. Running out of gas a little bit. Carter Snell carrying it up. He sees James Lester. James Lester's carrying it up the puck. He's got Tyler O'Keefe behind him. James takes a long shot. Nothing to happen. It's okay because it's a possession play where he still has it. Okay, James Lester puts that puck in the net, but they're calling a penalty on the Whalers before he shot it. And by him shooting it, which means he's touching the puck, means the whistle blows because it's possession, and there is a penalty. The crowd is very against that call. Clearly your UCT player is a bit injured, but nothing looked wrong about that play. Okay, so I feel as though I'm doing everyone a disservice. So they're not calling a penalty. They blew the whistle simply because he was hurt. And normally you don't blow the whistle until you have possession. And UCT never had possession, so there's no reason they should have blown the whistle, which is why you hear the crowd getting lamped up. You see the coaches talking to the refs because that was a clear goal. We're going to sort this one out real quick. There's no way to get it back, but it's clearly an error on the ref's part. The only way the refs blow the whistle is if they think the player's in imminent danger, and they shouldn't have been in imminent danger. So one was taken off the board for your Whalers. They have a 6-2 lead, so hopefully it doesn't come back to bite them. So they're still in a power play. Sam O'Keefe, nice shot from the point, and save by your UCT goalie. So 52 seconds in this penalty left, but there's only 20 seconds in the period, so unless they score, it won't carry over. So you got Spencer West. Oh wow, Spencer West, who's your junior, taking the face off, and number 7 taking a run at him. Yet they're calling matching minors. Folks, your refs are losing control of this game a little bit. That was a dirty hit on UCT's part. Spencer West just protecting himself a little bit, getting into the face of number 7 from UCT, draws a matching minor. For you young kids watching at home, it's a lesson to not retaliate because the Whalers had the opportunity to have another man up, but they lost it with a retaliation from Spencer West, who doesn't get much playing time. In fact, I think that was his first face-off of the game, and he got drilled. So we still have 5-on-4 for 48 seconds, but we only have 16 Whalers, 16 seconds remaining in this period. So there's confusion because it should be 5-on-4. Refs are calling on 5-on-4, and your Whalers only have 4 players. It's because your coach thinks that there should be a different call on the ice. And he's correct. I'm trying to be unbiased, but man, that was a tough call. Long icing by your UCT, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. As the Whalers, you're smart to hold it, but I know Carter Snelly's got a little push. 1 second, 2 seconds, and that's the end of your period. So folks, we had a lot of momentum go the Whalers' way. At a 6-2 lead here, I saw 3 unanswered goals in the second. It was a little bit of a sloppy period, and I blame that on the refs a little bit for letting them get away with it. But looks like the Whalers have a momentum. We'll see a few new players playing in the third. Look forward to seeing you back here.